wrong direction. It's not moving at all.
So the talent takes place on the set of a car commercial, and lots of car commercials are shot on virtual production stages. Virtual production is when you shoot a real subject in front of a screen that's displaying a virtual 3D environment.
I honestly had an amazing experience of shooting on the VP stage. I'd had the opportunity to shoot on a VP as an actor before, but this is my first time being involved in that creative process from the beginning.
The story follows a production assistant who becomes obsessed with the famous actor who's starring in the commercial, and we wanted to create a fake car advert that was hyper-masculine, faux philosophical, man conquering nature in his big car sort of thing. And we built this virtual world. We built it with an artist called Luke Hunter at Austrian Cube. We sent him reference images, diagrams, videos of places we've driven, and he created this incredible mountainous forest road at sunset, which was perfect for our car advert.
Some of the aspects of the production that would exist in post, it brings them forward. And so you sort of do need an earlier lead time, but I found that to be actually incredibly positive because it forces like a rigor earlier in the production journey.
We also had to design a virtual talk show set, which was complicated because we wanted to cross-shoot that, multiple cameras at the same time. But that meant that our virtual 3D background had to look right from all of those camera perspectives at the same time. We've been working with the amazing virtual production team at Garden Studios in London to test these environments in situ ahead of time. And all that preparation over all those months meant we could actually shoot very quickly. It's a 15-minute film. We shot it in 3 days, doing 5 to 6 pages a day, and on a very modest, totally self-funded budget.
What has been surprising for me in part about the VP is how flexible it's been on the day. There's a huge kind of amount of change that you can make to the scene that you're setting, because you can, in our case, we can move the car up and down the road, we can push different speeds, we can change the time of day, you can live grade it. So it's felt like surprisingly, actually on the ground, has felt surprisingly flexible, or more flexible than I had imagined previously.
I think while the capability of the technology to reproduce locations within a controlled environment is extraordinary, I think the thing that has gotten me really excited on this piece of work is the possibilities it creates as a tool for expression, a kind of great cyclorama that can reflect and inform the kind of internal psychic space of the character.
The VP stage, you can press a button and then have a perfect magic hour sunset, for 12 hours to shoot on. And I think that's kind of an amazing metaphor for our central character, Tommy. He feels he knows his future, he knows his destination, and he just wants to kind of get there immediately. So in that way, the VP stage, where you can just kind of summon perfection, you can just get to the destination without having to make the journey, that operates as a kind of metaphor for what's going on in our central character.
And what, he just offered you the role right there and then?
I know talent when I see it.